What's up, guys? Just wanted to give you a quick update as to where we are, what we've done, and where we stand. So let's get in and out of Home Depot here and back to the van so we can get things started. Just back from Home Depot, and I'm gonna remake the bed. It was pretty nifty last time around, but I got a couple gadgets that I want to add to it this time around. I don't want it to just go backwards or frontwards, because I had it where it turned into a couch that folds up inside and then, goes backside also. So you could just open the back doors and back up to a lake and kick your feet up. And this time around, I want the couch to also slide. So when we're inside the van, it gives us another 4 feet or so. So after a bunch of engineering and twisting my brain, I think I've come up with a plan. Hopefully it works. I spent a lot of money on the wood, parts that I'm gonna need, etc. So, wish me luck. Here we go. And there she is. Don't mind the mess. Gotta put the wood somewhere. But there it is. Now it faces inwards, outwards, and it slides. So here's the extra 2.5 feet that we gained, giving us all this space here that would normally be a bed that goes across to the cabinet here. So now it slides back like that. We've got the back portion so we could sit here on the couch, and then this side flips up also so we could slide this back and hang out and look out at the lake and chillax. There we go. I thought the bed took a long time. This cabinet took forever. I think around 3 days to do the doors, put on the hinges, which were sort of difficult, first time using those. But everything came out nice and square, sturdy, and I'm pleased. Now obviously, there's no shelves, drawers, anything quite yet. I gotta get this thing into the van, then I've gotta play Tetris to get these water tanks in. There should be a bunch of room after I'm done. Fingers crossed. So there we go. After making my cut here, my center cut, and then the portion underneath where the toe kick is, down on that side, she sits nice and flush. Perfect. Only thing is, I can't move forward. I've got to cut my hole for my water fill. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up cutting out a portion of the bottom shelf so I could sit my water tanks in. I'm going to have a 30 tank on this side, 15 gray on that side. I'm hoping my 30 gallon fits here though. It's 38 inches long, and with this portion in the way, I might not be able to lay it perfectly flat. I might just build up a little platform that I can sit it on. All right, water tanks came in today, and I went to fit them in, and unfortunately, that big old gas fill unit there has caused an issue. So I'm gonna have to play Tetris here, get creative, and see what I can do. Before I get into it, it's the Anytime, Anywhere Camp Lux portable water heater. All right, let's move on to the electric. We're gonna run 12 volt DC power here. We're gonna use a fuse box and 14 gauge wire. First thing I want to attempt to hook up is the fan, and then we'll move on. But we need to install light switches, ceiling puck lights with the dimmer switch, and presto.
Uh-oh, we're on and popping. It works. The fan works. On, off. On, off. Wax on. On stinky farts right out the window.
So we're going to take all this heat shrink and these connectors here, male and female ends, and hook it all up to each one of these lights here, which are really cool. They take between 1 and 2 watts each. We've got 6 of them. They'll go up in the ceiling on a dimmer switch, and it's a 3-DIN dimmer switch, so it's not as easy as just running your positive and negative. Before I could even run our main wires from our fuse box and things, I have to take these ends and crimp on, focus for me, and crimp on all these female fittings. So then when I cut the wires, I can hook them up to the male fittings and go from there. Or rather, those were male, and I'm going to use the female. You get it. Anyway, let me get to work. And here we go. Wow, what a process. It was only 6 lights, but the wiring took all day. Well, guys, we want to thank you for watching, as always. And we just wanted to keep you up to date. So until next week.
We love you guys.
Subscribe now.